Yo, it's the Word Squad. I got exactly, let me see, what time is it? I gotta leave the house at 9:30 for work. It's exactly 8:34. I don't know. I just decided to I want to talk about some stuff real quick. I don't know. Let's get some stuff off our chest. If you got it, grab some water, take a good sip. Not feeling enough. There's like a problem with our community these days. There's a lot of people in this world who really don't feel like they're enough. And I feel like low key that comes from a lot of comparison and expectation, or social expectation. Like, I'm not no physio. Is that even the right thing? Physiolog or philosopher? I ain't no philosopher, bro. I'm gonna keep it a band. I don't even know what I be talking about sometimes. But I don't know how we got to the point where we're constantly comparing ourselves to each other. Like, there's a quote, and I know all of you have heard it, because if you're watching this video, you've heard that quote. I don't care. And if you haven't, I'm gonna put you on. Comparison is the thief of joy. And I personally think that's a fact. Think about the last time you were doing something that you really wanted to do. It could be you were on the basketball team, you're trying out, you about to make a song, you recording a YouTube video, you know what I'm saying? And right before you actually do that, you start looking at other people. Like, for example, you making a song and you start looking at like Laser Dim, or you start looking at like X, or you start looking at, I don't know, Netspend. You start looking at these people and you like, damn, like, I don't think I'll be able to ever make a song that's good enough. What people gotta realize is like, yo, everybody's path is really different, bro. It's 100% different. Like, me and Bobby might be twin brothers, you feel me? But we grew up doing the same exact thing. Say we both want to play flag football, but he ends up making the team and I don't. Usually in situations like that, people gonna get salty and they gonna hate on their brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm just talking now, but we be comparing ourselves too much, bro. Like, a lot of these people that we compare ourselves to has been working 10 times longer than us, or was put in a position where they had certain advantages that we didn't. You feel me? I don't know what it is about humans and not wanting to be like under the next person, but that can really rock your world, bro. Like, it would have you feeling like you're not enough. You were never meant to do this to begin with. Like, do you know how many people have dropped their dreams because they haven't hit a goal that they set that was actually unrealistic? Like, it's actually crazy when you think about it. Like, for example, about musicians, because I make music too. And music is one of them things where it's like, there's 14-year-old kids out there that's making a song on BandLab and blowing up the next day. But there's people who's like on FL Studio and Pro Tools who have been working for 4 or 5 years to perfect their craft, and nobody has heard it. Maybe they get 24 views on the song. I understand, bro. Like, stuff like that is really like unmotivating. It like breaks your confidence, bro. Solutions to that, I don't know, honestly. Like, I'm just as human as all y'all. Like, I go through my own issues where I be comparing myself. I don't feel like I'm doing enough. I don't feel like I'm doing good. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like him. Sometimes I fail to realize, like, the results that I'm looking for numbers. But instead of looking for numbers, I should be looking at the fact that, yo, these numbers that I have are actual people. You feel me? So even if you have 5 views, that's 5 people that looked at whatever content you created, whatever you did. That's 5 people that came to your football game. That's 5 people that sat in a room and listened to your music. And say you get 5 likes and 10 views. Out of the 10 people that watched your video or listened to your song, that's 5 people that synchronized and really liked your track. We need to learn how to like take what we have and value it. You feel me? Value what you have. Going back to the 5 likes thing. Why are you mad that the other 5 out the 10 didn't like your video, or didn't like your football game, or didn't like the way that you shoot a bat? Like, why? Why would you want those people in your cohort anyway? You have 5 people that liked your thing and really liked it. Like, let's be real and keep it a G with me. You know for a fact, that YouTuber, for the YouTuber that's watching this right now, you know for a fact there's about 6 people that like your video all the time. No matter what you post, you can post yourself throwing it back. They're liking that video. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you stressed that you don't have 250,000 views? Is it because you're not making the money that you want to make? Because at that point, you don't really like what you're doing. You look at it as a job and you're trying to get paid. And if you're trying to get paid in certain industries like this, you will never make it. Realize most of the people, fix my chair. Most of the people that's actually made it was doing this before you was even able to get paid. And people that were doing it now that made it, they were doing it just cause. Like, if you go back to old streamers, what they was doing, they was just in there trolling, playing around. You have to get comfortable with the fact that you're not gonna see any financial gain for a very long time. If you cannot get comfortable with that fact, you will never make it. It's a fact. It's a fact, bro. It's a fact. And this is all real. This is come from me. I mean, I'm not nobody, so you don't gotta listen to me, but it's a fact, bro. Honestly, life is dead like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. And sometimes you might just have to throw away the box of chocolate, honestly, or you can give it to somebody else. But maybe the chocolate that you picked up is just not your type. Maybe you're not into dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is not for everybody. Maybe you're into chocolate with filling inside, and sometimes you gotta find that filling. You feel me? Sometimes that filling is red velvet. Sometimes that filling is just plain old vanilla. And you gotta learn that that filling inside that chocolate is your filling. That's what fills you. You understand? It's a fact. What time is it? I hope I'm not late for work. I'ma holla at y'all. Type shit.